We will begin on go. Three, two, one, go. Good luck.
Good
Good
luck.
luck, gamers. And they're off.
Off to the races.
Off to the races. Fast number one and fast number two. We got a couple of gamers with pretty close PBs, so it should be close, hopefully.
Could be an interesting race.
This could be an interesting race.
Definitely could be. Looks like Flair has got a little bit of a head start over Majora. But it's Jack 2 and they're still in escape, so nothing matters.
This is very true.
Neither of them messed up the boosted, so that's good to see. Well, I mean, that's... I should have said anything, bro. That's like even worse.
Oh
Damn
man.
it. Well, Majora bonked and died, so...
I thought Majora was real close to that ledge there for a second with that roll jump, and I was like, no, not again. Alright, get your typical standard punch and fight and guards, you know? You know how it is?
Punch and spin. The guards
Fight.
is Dark Boy.
You're fighting the man. Take him
Fight.
back with yours.
You got Flair playing in Japanese, Japanese, and so is dude. I want to call either of them Dudek because Flair was talking about him, talking shit. No,
Shit, now I'm gonna
actually,
do the same thing.
he's actually commenting on how much Dudek has improved in Ratchet and Jack. So
Yeah.
no shit talking in here. Except to me,
Ooh.
from me to TJ. Fuck you, TJ. But Flair,
Oh,
Flair messed up.
man.
Oh, dude, Majora messed up.
Oh, no.
No, he's in a TP.
Jordan, that's it. It's not gonna work, man.
Oh my gosh. Just grab the guard zoomer, dude. Just do it.
Do it. There's no shame in it,
Just
really.
do it. Just
You
grab
can
it.
split
Come
both
on.
agree. Majora,
You're
please.
gonna die anyway. All right, he's got a couple
There we
zoomers.
go.
I thought it was gonna be even for a second.
I know it was. It was close.
I'm getting a loading. Hold on, I gotta refresh the
know.
streams. Oh, I got an ad. All right, it's all about
Oh.
Majora now.
All right. Oh, Flair's taking the bad zoomer.
I wouldn't know.
I
I got
just.
an ad.
He's in the blue and yellow one. Oh.
All I know is the vaccine is a thing. Hey, nice. Look, Flair's getting into Tomb. Nice. I feel like we're doing a great job so far.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm just gonna let it play out.
Hey,
You know,
we
who
got a
knows?
couple gamers gaming.
That's all that matters.
Flair's doing the water roll jumps.
Yo,
Shout out to
he's
the
flexing.
vaccine.
Just, no, he's just shaking in the water. Where's that tea bag in the slot?
He's teabagging those frogs, dude.
Yeah. I would. We've had awkward silence, yo. All right. So
Okay,
we,
yeah,
we
it's not
got we
just
got
me.
Flair working on left tomb skip here. So
Yeah,
he's
doing a little
gonna
dance under the door.
dance on the door, make sure everything loads, make sure the spider boulder loads.
Daxter
Um,
Chase skip. Oh, he's doing a
ooh.
lineup. Oh,
All
there we
right, all
go.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
He
okay.
double checks. He's double back.
Double check.
You gotta make sure it's the right setup. 1, 2, and a Shadoo. He's in the eco.
Yes, there you
Let's
go.
go.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hitting the boulder at 511.
Yep. And so here it's gonna come out of there, and boom, he's
Well
Jack.
said. Hey, Daxter turned into Jack. All he gotta do is cuddle with some spiders.
Yeah, comes
Majora
there.
is going to be attempting this himself. Actually, I don't know if Majora goes for Daxter Chase skip or not. We'll see.
If he
Ooh,
does.
Flare gets the hover. Let's see if he bounces off the shaft like a nice little Jack. Okay. He
Oh,
free
oh,
falls,
oh,
even though
oh,
he had the lineup.
oh, oh,
So unfortunate. Misses the
oh.
shaft, but
Majora gets the
Majora is about
dive.
to attempt it himself.
Yes, we'd love to see it.
Majora about to
So,
cuddle with spiders. Nice.
oh, oh, there's a spider couple.
I should have a spider cuddle split.
I think that's what we gotta agree that trick is called now. That's the spider cuddle.
Spider cuddle. I love it. Oh, Majora's got a pretty good angle too. Let's see if he decides to free fall. And no, he gets off his jetboard like a smart man should. Going
Oh,
for or woman, or them, they them.
I believe it's a he him.
Dude, he just saved 2 minutes. What?
Let's go.
Two and a half
So
minutes?
there he and so you might be wondering how that works. So basically the game gets confused. Bingo. Already, let's
Bingo.
go.
Let's go. Already. Dude, you're cheating.
Dude, I don't know. This card it spoke to me.
Also, with that, Majora is ahead.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Flair's having some trouble here with the Daxter chase. Hey, when you skip it, you don't gotta learn it, right? Man, rip Majora's stream.
I
I know the
know.
struggle though.
I swear, that it's running about as bad as modded Minecraft did on my first laptop.
uh, are you making that reference because I've been playing a lot of modded Minecraft, or like, is it just a coincidence?
I
I
thought you
literally,
just a coincidence.
I've literally been addicted to modded Minecraft for like 2 weeks.
Dude,
I've
it's the
only
greatest
been
thing to
playing
like.
Jack 2 during races.
Yeah, I that's right. It just feels so nice to like dive into sometimes, just like lose
Yeah.
yourself into a mod. So uh
Anyway, we got Flair doing right tomb, having some trouble with the hover, while Majora is finishing up right tomb, about to go throw some bombs at the boy in the spider suit.
yeah.
Grabs.
Majora is off to an amazing start with this race so far.
Yeah, I don't know where he lost the time, because it seemed pretty smooth unless
Oh,
his tombs are. Oh
Flare.
man, Flair is having some trouble. It's given Majora a nice head start because Flair he's got a faster PB, so he's a little favored to win in this race.
Yeah. It is amazing to see because I don't know how recent of a runner Majora is.
He's been around for a while, but he's been away from the
Okay.
community. Yeah, he's been around for like a long time, like 2016 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's more recently been back into it the last few weeks.
Gotcha. Okay. That's where. Yeah, I never got to meet him before, so that's where you know. But
Yeah,
it's been amazing to see like I just like where he started his tournament at versus like where he is now.
yeah. It's cool to say that. Oh, Flair. He's he's definitely come a long way. You could say that a lot. You could say that a lot about my fucking god, bro. You can say that about a lot of runners, like
Yeah,
Albie and uh, uh, Ben have also been super impressive with how far they've come. Even Piggle, you could say he went from like a 102 or 101 to a 57, and I
yeah,
mean, to be fair, a lot of new tricks that he hadn't that, but it's really cool to see someone, um, bring down their time by a lot.
yeah. After it, I think tournaments bring out the best in a lot of us, and so we get to
Hmm.
not only showcase their best, but that's where like just even outside of the tournament, just like practicing or just running the
Yeah,
category in general, and whatnot. Like you see like more improvement then.
yeah. I think as a, like anecdotal experience, right? Like when I stopped running the game for like years, like 2018 to 2021, and then the 2021 relay came up, and I like threw myself into the ring, and they chose me, so I decided to put myself back in, and ended up like
You're
dropping
welcome.
my time like a bunch.
The ghost of G3 must passed.
What happened? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I think my
Huh?
my internet kind of cut in and out. I heard the G3 whisper, and I said to myself, "It's the ghost of G3 must passed."
I don't have headphones on. I use my speakers, so I might have missed that.
All right, well we got Majora heading out of Mars Tomb, uh, having a little fun on the highway. I think.
Yeah, he's showing off some of his moves,
Yeah,
grinding on some rails.
yeah, just doing what he can despite of being stuck in traffic.
Yeah, feels like in Los Angeles. This is actually a really bad death that Flair got. If you die after Praxis going up the like the hover there, the door like takes forever to open, and you have to wait
Oh
like
my god, yeah.
5 seconds or some shit. It's so annoying. So it's pretty important to get that hover. I mean, 5 seconds in the long run isn't that much, but like
It just feels
it
like
feels
agony.
awful. Yeah.
You're just
Anytime
sitting
you have
there.
to wait for a load when you don't actually normally have to is super annoying.
Yeah,
But
you.
yeah, Mr. Majora be heading to rescue his friends.
Yeah, I hope he's not beheading his friends.
Yeah, me too. Holy shit. I'd probably report him if I heard something about that, man.
Yeah.
Beheading his friends. Bro, is this like France in the 1800s?
All right. Who brought out Robespierre?
Actually, Flair is not that much, not that behind. Well, okay, hold on. Let me refresh my stream because fucking Majora's stream keeps buffering, and I don't know how far behind I am.
Yeah, both streams are buffering a lot for me right now.
Yeah, I think Majora's dropping a lot of frames. I can't really. It doesn't look like
All right, I'm
Flair is.
biting the bullet. I'm reset. All right, got an ad on one. All right, let's roll the dice so I get an ad on the other.
I don't think I've gotten any
I
ads on
win.
Majora's stream, just Flair's.
All right, it's all about Majora right now. I got Horizon Zero Dawn over Flare right
Dude,
now.
he is kind of slideshowing though. He's having some trouble with the hover. He's giving Flair a nice opportunity to catch up here. Flair
Yeah.
is heading over to the mission that Majora is currently attempting to finish. If he doesn't get this hover, I'd say yeah, it's pretty even now. Actually,
All
you
right.
could call Flair just like a second ahead. And yeah,
Oh.
never mind. Actually, now
Oh.
Majora's ahead because it looks like he got a proper angle this time.
Yeah.
Nice. Good to see. This mission is one so like I mean you could say this really about any mission in Jack 2. It's a mission you have to sit down and just like do fucking over and over and over again or else you're just going to keep failing it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
it's a hard mission either way. I mean, the angle you have to get is pretty precise. I mean, like it's not that precise. Like there are harder hovers, but you have to thread the needle. It feels like in a lot of situations. So definitely
Yeah,
putting some time into.
I have heard it referred to as the gatekeeper of good Jack 2 runs. But I guess
Yeah,
you could say that just about any split.
I feel like Majora's going like a long way away. I don't know. I never do that overpass strat. I just like I'm an advocate for double tapping because every double tapping my hovers, I've been able to get these a lot like
Yeah,
better.
yeah, that's right. It's like as long as I start the hover from the right spot, you
But
know.
Flare is actually opting to back up and do this hover again, which isn't, I mean, the worst idea, but
Yeah, I respect it.
all right, all right. So he's about, I'd say about 30 seconds behind Majora at this point.
Yeah, made up some good ground.
Yeah, Majora had some trouble with rescue friends. Um, didn't behead them, but probably beheaded himself a few times trying to get there.
Yeah, yeah, bonked the head on a pipe a little too hard, and
Those pipes, man.
they'll get you. Especially these winters. Make sure to run some warm water. Don't let your pipes
Man,
freeze.
my coworker the other day, his house almost burnt down because of all this ice.
Oh my
His house
god.
like the ice like split a wire on his house, started like smoking.
Oh
He was like,
god.
"Hey, can I take a break? Take my break. My house is about to burn down." The managers were like, "Yeah, fucking go."
I swear I'm trying to think of there's something like that happened like to me recently. I'm trying to think of what it was. But it was I always love just like that moment of like, somebody asking to it's like, hey, can I go? Like, the manager's kind of looking up. I'm like, yes. Like, what? Why are you even asking?
Dude, okay, I know this is a little tangential and like not have doesn't have anything to do with the game, but like he asked me the other day, like, so I work in a call center, so basically, like, we wait for people to call, and you like set your statuses up, um, and like if you have to go to the bathroom, you set your status to restroom,
Mm,
and like I do that. I go to the bathroom all the time. I got a small bladder, you know. I set myself to restroom like at least twice an hour or something. I mean, maybe not that much, but he messaged me at work the other day and he was like, "Yo, do you think the managers would get mad at me if I went into restroom to take a leak?" I'm like, "Bro, what?" I'm like, "That's what it's fucking there for." I'm like, I
like,
literally do that like twice an hour. Like, what do you mean? Would they get
like,
mad? There have been times where I've accidentally not come back out of my status for like 30 minutes and then been like, oh shit, and then like put myself back in queue for like calls, and they just haven't said anything. Like literally, like like you're
yeah,
fine, bro. Like go fucking pee.
that's what they might do. Hey, start looking at you like, you okay, bro?
He's like,
You
yeah,
just
just
see a
always wait
doc.
for my break. I'm like, dude, it's I've literally used that status to go and like take a shower before. Like it's fine.
Oh man,
Anyway, they're in sewers.
yeah,
So
they're very close.
yeah.
You got
Majora is jump spinning, which is not super optimal. He's got a lot of ammo because he did mess up Rescue Friends a few times. So Rescue Friends has those crates at the beginning that you can get extra ammo from. He actually opted to switch to the red gun to save some yellow ammo, but what you want to do optimally, which Flare is trying to do, it looks like, you want to shoot every metal head exactly 3 times. Kind of get into a rhythm of it. And you can actually end this mission with like a ton of yellow ammo and like only use your blue ammo. But unfortunately, it looks like Flare is deciding to do a jump spinny move to deplete his yellow ammo.
yeah.
So He'll probably have to get a couple crates and also wait for bomb bots to explode because he's got like 50 ammo, and those crates only give you 10 or 5 each. Or 10 each? 5 or 10? Some fucking shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. Having 50 ammo is not good. Leaving sewers with 50 yellow is not really optimal.
Yeah. It's, it is amazing to see how much Blair is caught up. Like, he is right on Majora's tail.
Oh yeah. He's like probably a good. Actually, I'm looking at their timers. He's probably ahead of Majora at this point. I think Majora's like
Definitely
their
not.
streams are lagging enough that
It's even on stream, and Majora's quite a bit ahead.
yeah, the stream is showing Majora as ahead, but if you look at the timers, it looks pretty even.
Well, the
So
timers are lined up on stream. That's what I'm saying.
oh, timers are like
Yeah.
okay. Okay, well, let me refresh my fucking streams then, because then that's my fault. I got an ad, so it's all about Majora.
Yep. It's the Majora show. Gets the hover.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty sick hover to get. Flare. Oh, he got a super jump. Actually, didn't know there was a super jump spot there. I will definitely look for that and go for it. I am a fan of super jumps. I don't know if y'all have seen it in like my races, but I think there's 2 spots I like to do super jumps in. Um, maybe 1 spot actually. When you go to do the death warp to the carrier after
Mm-hmm.
what's it called? Construction site. There's
Yeah.
a super jump you can do off of like some terrain and get some extra height and makes the hover a lot easier. I feel like people like we could probably utilize it a little bit more because it's really not that hard, and it's not like you lose forward momentum doing it either. I like super jumps. Well, actually, I think super jumps are called. I think something like when you do a hop on a bouncy thing, like in Jack 3 when you're doing at the beginning to get to the platform quicker. I think those are technically called super jumps. So like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you can see Flare is having some issues now with this third bomb bot because he did not have enough yellow ammo.
Yeah. Now
Very
he's gonna
important.
deal with it with the scatter gun, which is again not optimal and not ideal. Also with fighting a last spot.
Hmm. Though after this, you really don't need to worry about ammo all that much. Like you need to farm it in Protect Samos, but you don't
Yeah.
actually have to have like the ammo for anything until Samos, so it's not end of the world either if you don't get it. Like it kind of is with bomb bots. It definitely feels like it. Like when you run out of yellow ammo, you have to use like scattergun or blue gun.
Right.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like
It just sucks.
yeah. Curious to see if they'll go for lap skips.
Yeah. I don't think Majora does, but I believe Flare will. Oh, Flare's struggling with the click there. Got a little bit of a slideshow from Majora going on.
A little bit. Oh well.
Oh,
Majora's getting kind of bullied by the other racers,
yeah,
unfortunately. He used his boost, so I'm not going for lap skips. Not
yeah.
really surprising, but you know,
I don't blame him.
do them. Fuck them. Fuck lap skips. I got a 1 flat 43 without lap skips. I guess I'll get a sub 1 without lap skips. Fuck them.
Alright, fair enough. Majora going back for the boost.
Oh
Gets
yeah.
two,
And I'm
or no, that's
getting
Flare. I
Flare.
got
What
that
did I
mixed
say?
up.
Did I say Majora?
I said Majora when I meant Flare.
Oh okay. Let's see.
I
Flare
got
gets
very
the
confused for a
first
sec.
lap skip. That's pretty poggers. Pretty pog
Indeed.
champ. pretty peepo happy of him.
How wide are those people happy then?
It's pretty wide. I think
Oh, yeah?
we pretty wide. If
Hell yeah.
Flair gets all of these lap skips, he could probably pass Majora up. Because he's already on
Yeah.
lap 3. Majora just hit lap 4, so probably
Yeah.
can get ahead of Majora by a few seconds if he gets all 4 or 5. I can't count or read. I don't even know how I still exist.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that
one
was
looked.
kind of a sketchy lap skip,
Yeah,
bro.
it made me nervous. Oh,
Yeah. My goodness.
very,
Oh my
very
goodness,
bold to
dude.
take the jump when the other racer exploded there.
Yeah, it's actually faster to go for the other shortcut there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. As someone who doesn't go for lap skips, all of these are scary to me.
No, honestly, as someone who does lap sips, they are terrifying to me.
I see. I've practiced them enough to know that they're like scary as fuck. But Jesus Christ, see, he just like runs at it. He got a 155 with lap skips, so that's the. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
7 seconds behind.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's.
Oh, Majora
Ooh,
takes a death.
well, I'm gonna say that Flair has taken the lead because of a little bit of a bad RNG on Majora's part. Either that or just movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Majora is now just behind Flair. Oh, getting into a bit of a car accident.
I'm on fire. I'm Diva from Overwatch, bro. So
I
it just
appreciate it.
sometimes both talk. You know what I mean?
Yep. I want to see everyone get their trifectas out. You see those trifectas in chat.
Wide Hardo on a metallic red PS Vita. Great emote.
Truly is.
I still need. Been looking out for Vitas just to play Daxter on. I know I could play. I actually started playing Daxter on emulator,
Mhm.
but Vita is just like I don't know. Why.
It's a more of
Um,
a classic feel.
yeah, exactly. Plus, I could like put that shit in my pocket,
Yeah,
bring that shit wherever I want. Put some Jack on there. Play Jack 2 on the go. What could
exactly.
be better?
Fucking
You think PlayStation's gonna make another handheld console, and it's gonna be even more high power, so you can actually like run Jack and, dude, if that was the
I hope
case,
so.
like imagine you get full frames on a mobile console, official hardware. You could just play Jack on the go. Yo,
I would love that.
I would
That's my
everywhere.
dream.
you get, you get like a mobile PC and just play open goal, whatever. Oh
Yes.
man, Flair's camera got a little bit too
Oh,
high, and so the hip hog did not load, unfortunately. So
Majora now takes back the lead.
yep, still very close though. Very cool how close these runners are keeping it.
Yeah, it really does. Like it adds a good element to races. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when you watch a race and you're just like, all right, that guy's 5 minutes ahead. Like, what the fuck am I even here for?
Yeah, it's just kind of like okay, this I'm having the time of my life.
When you're on the edge of your seat and you're like,
W-
who the fuck is winning now? It's pretty sick.
Yeah, was
What are you supposed?
I forgot. I
Oh,
forgot
bingo.
the bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Like that was so instant.
Where is this? Where did you get this? Where can I find this? I haven't seen this.
And we have the Jason linked, all right, in the
Oh,
pinned.
is it pinned?
Yeah, and then you just copy and paste that into a custom card on Bingo Sync.
Was it bingo? What?
Bingosync.com.
Stink? Like,
Sync,
ooh, that's
like
stinky.
no,
Just yeah.
man.
Thank you. Stink. Got it. It's too late for this shit, man.
I know. Honestly, I completely forgot that I had like volunteered for this, and I went out to my porch and I had a smoke for a bit. So and I came back and I was like, oh, all right, this is gonna be a good night.
I don't.
We're gonna have some quality commentary. So we
Can I
got
make my own room? I don't understand.
we got Flair opting to do ringless, and Majora going for the rings.
So I'm an advocate for not doing this shit.
Yeah,
um,
honestly,
so ringless is a high risk, low reward thing to do. It's
yeah,
it's great if you're really good at the game, but the thing is if you make any one mistake, you go even. Any two mistake, and you lose time. You know.
yeah,
Or
I
you can
agree.
make a big mistake and hit a ring, and then you lose a lot of time, up to 2 minutes.
Exactly.
It's just not worth it. Like unless you're going for world record, not even world record, but like maybe even top five. Actually, top five going for, but at most it saves 9 seconds, and that's if you do it perfectly and don't hit anything.
Yeah,
Which even if you're good at like this race, can still be really fucky.
yeah. So it's a lot to throw a run to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's definitely the route in case you need to do it as a backup, but going for it like
Yeah,
I,
intentionally.
I definitely don't go for it. It's 9 seconds. I mean, 9 seconds is a decent time if you're trying to save 9 seconds.
Yeah,
Like, if you have so much time to save in other places, like it's just not worth. It's not gonna
uh,
win you the race if you do it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
one of those
I got
kinds of
Flair
tricks.
buffering for me right now, and
Yeah, same.
he's just stuck on the like the bridge.
Yep,
Yep.
same.
I'm
Rip
afraid
flare
to re.
stream.
Oh, that's for everyone.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to refresh.
I'm not gonna refresh. It'll do it on its own.
I'm just,
Wow, Majora is like really jetboarding right now.
yeah.
Good for him.
He's gonna do Ghost Town, getting that hover.
Hovering, dying, Jack
You
2
know,
stuff.
you know how it is, how it be. Another hovering. Oh,
The best movement from that death warp Majora's doing is you just stand and do two side flips. If you punch board, you don't really get that much space to go fast. Oh, we're back on Flare stream. Think.
yeah. It's coming and going. I'm gonna reset the player to bring him back up to
Yeah,
speed.
I'm gonna do the same thing, even though I'm gonna get an ad. Yep, there it
Yep.
is. Motorola. Let's
You
go.
know,
Hey,
I,
play faster with 5G.
hey, I got Horizon Forbidden West, which I hate how much it keeps teasing me with that lately. I'm just like I want to.
Yo, shout out to the vaccine.
Yo, shout outs to the vaccine. In fact,
Why did you get vaccinated? Because I care about my family and other people. Why? Yeah. Because they got a bonus at work, bitch. It's actually true. I got like $50 on my last job. Yeah,
oh hell
vaccinated.
yeah,
You got like $50 added to your check that um pay cycle. I was like, fuck yeah. I mean, I was gonna get vaccinated anyway, but this is just a bonus.
Yeah, it's just like,
Literally.
you know what? Fucking let the incentives come.
Speaking of which, Flair's about to vaccinate this fucking life seed.
Let's go. Majora bringing that vaccinated life seed to Lil Samos.
Lil Samos is gonna suck the vaccine out of him and spit it at the rocks, who will tell, no, the plants, who will tell him about Jack's future.
Zach.
Pretty epic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I don't know if Flair hit the load trigger. He was a
I
little far ahead.
He definitely didn't. I refuse to believe
No,
that he
he did.
did.
Okay, sure. Okay,
Huh,
whatever.
fine.
All right, I'll take it.
Game sucks.
So as for the part that Majora's at, you can hold forward when you're on the elevator, and as soon as Jack starts moving, you can reset mission. If you're not gonna go for the new strat that Pickle found,
Yeah.
um, basically as soon as Jack starts moving, you can reset mission, and it'll pull you to Samos.
Flair went for the
Mhm.
method of, side flips that you would like, but
Oh,
unfortunately, he's probably he, why is he keeps going way off to the left?
I don't know. Some runners do that. I don't really know what the trigger is. I just do the same thing every time and it seems to work. I don't know
Yeah,
why it works. I'm usually one of those people who like tries to figure out why something works so that if I do it, I don't feel stupid, because if I fail it, then I feel stupid.
right.
But I don't know how it works. I just do it the same way every time and
Yeah,
sometimes it works.
yeah. For the most part, I don't got a problem. So it's kind of like, all right, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look into why it works. I'm just gonna be happy that it works.
Hey, nice. I saved time. I don't know how, but let's go.
Yeah,
Majora is actually not trying to farm ammo. He's just trying to keep Samos alive, which is not like the worst thing to do. It is faster to
Well,
farm ammo and then use that extra Peacemaker ammo on Crew just because his iframes are fucking long as shit.
yeah.
Um,
That's
but
where
you
I think it's less about keeping Samus alive, more keeping himself alive. I think he's at 1 health.
is he? Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I would do the same thing. You do spawn with 5 maker ammo by, so that's enough to do the third phase cruise skip.
Yeah,
Where is
but
Flair? What?
generally you want to have a little bit more just to. Flair is on his way to the hover. Well, oh, his
Yeah,
stream
he's
just
like in a
updated.
weird part of the city. Also, his timer, I don't know
Yeah,
what's
he's
going
like
on.
really behind for me as well. Oh, and he's also protecting Samus now.
Nice. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. We're just here now.
Yeah, man, I just internet delay is a wonderful thing, you know.
Let's go. Hey, shout outs to like Comcast or some shit, right?
Yeah, fucking. I think Flair out here with like Spectrum or some shit. I don't know. It's just it ain't working. You get a refund.
Ooh, Flair has got a shit ton of ammo. He's already getting Peacemaker ammo. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, hey, good for him. Was that just luck? How does he get 3 Peacemaker drops?
I don't know.
I guess he's just full on ammo
Oh,
already.
Majora.
How is he still full on ammo? What the fuck?
I don't.
Bro, I wish I was
Then
that full on ammo every time.
then Majora, got the hover for Ghost Town first try, but then didn't stay paused long enough for the world to load.
Yeah, and then he only did a couple hovers.
That or he missed the trigger. I'm honestly not sure. But the hover looked, or the angle looked fine.
I didn't see it. All I know is that he dropped the hover early for the second try.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Flair's already got full Peacemaker ammo, so he can just kind of go ham with his guns here.
Yeah.
And he
He
does.
opts to take the portal back up. I believe he's going for Ghost Town anyways. Did he drop down early and then?
What? He's going. Am I behind you? He's jetboarding to the elevator, and for me,
Uh, he's about in line with Majora's time for me. At about 40 minutes, a little bit past.
God, I guess I gotta reset a stream again. I got fucking PlayStation ad, bro.
Damn. I bet it's that Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, probably. Rise above our ruin, Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah.
But they are
Actually,
both
pretty
on
even.
rescue workers.
Yeah. Flair's about
Or not. Or
25. I'd say less, maybe like 10 to 15 seconds behind Majora at this
yeah.
point. How he made up so much time. He was actually like a pretty decent amount behind Majora, so he must have just had a better Protect Samos. Even though
I'd
Majora
say
was kind of going ham with his guns.
I think Flair's stream was just behind for that entire bit because of his
That could
internet.
definitely just be it. Yeah.
But they're both pretty close to each other now, so it's pretty neck and neck.
Hot.
What we love to see. Bit of neck.
They're naked neck. Majora's actually Majora. I mean, if we're just looking at Majora's like splits right now, he's actually like almost 3 minutes. Oh fuck! Like 3 minutes ahead
Yeah.
of his PB. So, I mean, either way, Majora is currently ahead of Flair probably, or either probably pretty even.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Flair was buffering for me there for a bit,
Yeah,
so
I can't really tell where Flair is, but Majora's definitely playing well for himself.
yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that we'll maybe get to see a PB here tonight, but
That'd be
yeah,
really
it's up
cool.
in the air.
And Hades' fate. The reason why he was doing that more was to collect more ammo, which you may or may not know, but I figured I would share. The game gives you ammo based off of your need for it. So if you just don't use ammo and you collect it, you can get more purple ammo, which is Peacemaker ammo, which is what you need to. Oh, damn! Flare just
Oh,
lost a minute. That's very
man.
How
unfortunate.
did Majora just do that?
Oh, what the
I didn't know you could
dude?
stand there.
Majora just defied the fucking laws of physics with that one.
He just stood on
Holy.
top of the death plane and was like, nah.
So if you die during either mission that these two are at, you lose a minute to
What's Flair?
losing mission storage and having to do the drive of shame. Because right now, Majora currently has the lurker mission stored, and so Vin's computer center room place area, he can just reset mission and end up back in the area where you get the lurker mission. But because Flare died, he loses that storage.
Yeah, and so now he will unfortunately have to do what we call the drive of shame.
Yeah, drive a shame. It's about a minute, 50
That's a
seconds, but
shame.
um,
Yeah.
it is pretty shameful. Um, but as I was saying before, you collect the Peacemaker ammo because you want to use it later in the crew fight mission, because he's got really long iframes, and so the Peacemaker does a ton of damage, or more at least than the yellow gun. So you can just get his health down a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Majora having some trouble with this computer room. So like with whenever there's a metal head within your camera, like what that your camera can see, suit will automatically aim towards that. So like you
Mhm.
kind of want to make it so that when you're going to destroy the computers, that there's no metal heads in your frame of view. If there is, then you're just gonna 180 and fucking punch in a completely opposite direction. So
Yeah,
this next part that Majora's at has actually got some pretty tight jet boarding movement if you decide to go for it.
yeah,
Can be pretty tough. It definitely can be a run killer if you try to go too fast. So we'll see how well Majora handles it. Has only done one side flip so far, which is respectable, you know.
yeah. I respect it. It's off for here. I respect that as well.
Yeah,
That
I mean, I
many,
get off the jet board around here too. Oh,
yeah.
oh my goodness,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
dude, that punch board always freaks me out. It's like usually fine, but it still freaks me out.
I know it's not in a direction you want it to be,
Yeah.
but very
So
nice destroy tower.
right here, going through the portal, it's the only reason why it saves like 6 seconds. Because you don't have to listen to Vin talking through the because you can't go through the portal while the communicator's out. So you turn voice lines off, and so the communicator doesn't come out. Also, as soon as you see the lurker icon pop up, you can reset mission. By the way, so you don't
Yeah.
have to actually leave and get into the city. As soon as you see those lurkers pop up on the side, you can and continue playing the game. Oh,
Yes.
wait? Okay, Jesus Christ. I
No,
hard lock, but it was just his stream buffering. Let's go. Jack 2
I
makes
know.
me so afraid every time.
I know. There's nothing more terrifying than see like someone stream buffering, especially like when they're at a spot that can be hard lock prone. Oh, flare.
Oh, damn. I mean, Flair already got Drive of Shame, so it's not the worst thing,
Yeah.
but,
It's
you know,
still.
it's a few seconds here. Oh my gosh. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he almost saved that too.
Yeah, I mean, this is another one of those missions that you just want. Oh my god. Flair, just wait for the cycle. Take the shit as you would. I was pretty swag actually. What he just never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, like that, like the way he just did those two rooms, like that, I like that.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's pretty sick. Oh gosh. Flair,
Oh,
at this point, just like take it safe, man. Don't. If you keep going for it fast, you're just gonna keep. So this is
oh,
this is like one of those missions you need to sit down and just do for a while, or else you'll just do this.
yeah.
You'll have
It
trouble like this. I mean, the jetboarding movement is pretty tight and it's pretty precise. The platforming, you just need to kind of memorize it and like get good at it, because otherwise, when you die once, you lose a minute. Um, and it's pretty important to keep this time, even if you're slow, man. Like getting through this mission is way better than dying.
he got me really on the edge right there at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, please. Yeah, no, I can hear I can hear myself yelling in the back of my head at that mission, especially with every death. Just I felt every single one of them in my heart.
Yeah. Well, that's where like that's one of those missions where you practice it a shit ton and you keep dying. You're like, why the fuck do I keep dying? Like, if I died in a run here, I lose a minute, right? And
Yeah,
then you're just like, all right, let me just take a step back, get this shit on, like, get the shit going, do the game good,
yeah.
and not die.
And
And yeah,
sometimes,
Hades has been having some frame issues for a lot of the race, unfortunately. Both of them have been.
yeah, not quite sure
I'll
where
say, hmm
either they're really from or how like the internet is normally for them, but it's
yeah.
not good right now.
This mission, especially these last two lurkers that Majora is doing, tend to be pretty scary. If the lurkers fall into the water, they die, and that's an insta fail,
Yeah,
and it's like 3 or 4 minutes. It's like one
Yeah.
of the worst missions to
It's
uh,
so
fail.
heartbreaking,
Yeah.
especially with it being like towards the end.
If you treat them right, these last two lurkers aren't that bad. But like one wrong explosion, one bad fling,
Yeah.
sends those circers, there's fuck, those lurkers flying.
Yeah, they're just gone, and then you just you watch.
You cry.
Yeah, you cry. Everyone kind of watches you lose a little bit more of your soul every time.
And what's fun is that last lurker. If you shoot him out of the Hellcat in a certain way, at a certain point, the AI just freaks out. Dude can just walk into a wall. He like walk
Yeah,
through a wall. So
the man is phasing through realities.
yeah. You can like shoot him to reset the AI, but sometimes it just kills you because this dude just walks into a wall and he's like, "Where you going, bro?"
And then you see him like walk over the canal, and you're like, "When did you become Jesus?"
Yeah, he just walk on air too sometimes. It's great. It's great how like well this game was put together. You know,
Yeah,
I love all the
that's when.
crashes that can happen too.
Yeah, I mean,
When this game is compiled in open goal, I hope they patch all the crashes.
It happened.
What happened?
Do you
What?
guys see Flare?
no.
Wait, do you... Oh no.
Uh oh. Uh
I
oh.
oh
Let's just say the lurker took a bath.
damn,
No.
both of them are behind for me then because
Yeah, I'm like
they're
way
they're
Just
behind.
about like
keep
10
pausing and
seconds off of each
unpausing
other.
both streams.
Gosh. Well, I gotta subscribe to Flare if I don't want to keep getting these ads,
Don't
which
don't
isn't.
restart. Just pause and unpause.
Oh, that is a. See, I'm using the BTTV like double click reset player.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Don't
that's
do
how
that.
I keep.
Just pause and unpause. That should catch it.
What?
Make it
Okay.
catch up.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know why I never thought to do that.
very unfortunate for Flare.
Yeah, I just didn't end up watching it. I paused and unpaused before I had to see it.
Yeah, same.
Um, I have a very interesting bingo pattern here.
He was catching up quickly too. Yeah. That's what seems to happen. I mean, Flare seems to be having kind of a rough race, while Majora is on PB pace.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa,
yo,
nice.
I could I could be a poet. I could be a rapper.
I appreciate that the poet was first.
Hey, I'm a classical dude. I'm respectable. I mean, not to say that rappers aren't respectable, but I'm not
Yeah.
implying anything. Anyway,
you know.
I mean, Flair definitely has a chance to catch up. There's still plenty of spots you can lose a shit ton of time in this game.
Oh,
So like,
that lurker launch was optimal as fuck.
yeah, that's you always want to go to the left there and try to rip into him on the left, because then he can turn like spin move around and like shoot the
Oh,
lurker, like shit him out towards the manhole.
Majora is trying to go for his restart with it, having difficulty.
I gotta.
Ooh,
That's way ahead of where I am.
Flair does lose his zoomer there.
Oh my god, am I behind on everything?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, we both got behind there for a bit.
I reset the stream like 2 seconds ago.
I don't know how many times I've had to refresh where they are at this point.
Majora's doing really well. I mean, Majora is 3 minutes ahead of his PB right now, so like,
Yeah.
um, he's got a 115. So I mean, it's pretty. I mean, 115.58. So it'd be like a 113.58. So he's about a minute behind Flair's PB at the moment, and Flair is about 6 minutes behind his PB
Oh,
at the moment,
oh,
unfortunately. But he does get the last lurker in there. He's got a chance. Lurkers, I think, is the worst mission to
yeah,
fail. I think you lose the most time doing lurkers than anything else.
yeah, I would agree. In my PB at the start of the tournament, my 120, um, I did end up having a lurker fall into the canal like right at the end.
Oh no.
It was very heartbreaking. And so that, to then go forward in the PB again and seeing the time save from that, okay, yay,
Hey, those time saves do feel good when you're getting them.
yeah,
I don't get this hover. I don't think it's faster. I think it's faster to take a zoomer to the carrier. I don't think it's faster to do the hover there. Well, I could be wrong, but
I
I
think it
don't see how
depends
someone's
on
doing it.
I think it depends on how fast you are at the start of your hover and how long you hold the hover for.
I just think that zoomer is so much faster that it's just like not worth it. You're not cutting that big of a corner. Like if you think about it this way, the jetboard movement to Vins after when you do liquor storage, it only saves a second.
Oh,
And
really?
you're cutting a pretty big corner. Like so if you think about it in going to the carrier, you're not really cutting that big of a corner, so I don't think it's that much faster. Or I don't think it's faster at all, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen it timed, so that's just a guess.
Uh,
Majora is going for weapons factory skip. I think he's got to reset his hover. I can't really tell because his
yeah,
slideshow is
yeah. It's
it's
just
definitely slower. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Slower by a couple seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like it doesn't make any sense that it would be faster.
yeah.
Um,
Although I think the real question is how much slower is it to then go to the slums and visit the Oracle to get Dark Bomb, and then go through, um, you know,
oh, is this
uh,
day 5 or 6?
pumping station.
You know,
I think that might be more ideal. That might be
that's a
optimal.
good question. Yeah, you got to go to pumping station, and then jetboard to cruise. It's way faster.
Yeah, I don't know
Is it five
why.
or 6 seconds, Aslov? I mean, I could be wrong, but oh my god, G3, what the fuck?
Man,
Throwing Wordle in our fucking vegan Jack
Look, it
speedruns
hit
chat.
midnight. I had to do Wordle. I don't know what you want from me.
man, I still gotta wait 3 hours.
I don't even know what Wordle is, to be honest. Also, Flair got a 112 doing lap skip class 1. A very good example of why you should not do lap skips in class 1 until you're good at the race. Not to like shit on Flair or anything. A
Ouch.
112 is like 10 seconds slower than what you could get just doing an average race without lap skips. If you don't get perfect lap skips, then you lose time. Like it's just not worth doing. I know they're easy to get, but you have to get them good or else you lose time. Also, Majora's been stuck here for a long time, it seems like.
Yeah, very unfortunate to see.
Is he just not getting a good angle? Can't really tell.
Yeah, the slideshow isn't really giving me much information.
Yeah, he's losing time to his PB, unfortunately. So we'll see if he stays ahead, because it looks like Flair is heading to Fortress and is starting to get close-ish again.
It's just, it's reminded me of like a time where someone might like hop into Discord and be like, "Hey, what am I doing wrong with this part of the game?" And someone goes, "Oh, can you send a video of it?" And then they proceed to send roughly 15 screenshots.
Fucking work. What? How did that that- how did that thing? Okay, Flair reset mission low, and then fell to the ground and died. Doesn't your camera have to be outside of BSP for that death, like for that reset word to work?
I
And
got
he just like,
no clue.
what the fuck? I don't think that should have worked, but I guess it did. I guess I don't know this game as well as I thought I did. Majora seems to be struggling a lot here with this hover. Hope he gets
Majora
it
is
soon.
losing all PB time.
Yeah, all of his slideshow time.
You hate to see it. And then see it again. And again.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think he made it into the robo room,
Yeah.
judging by
I
the
can hear Robos.
slides.
Taking 2 damage so far, I can hear.
2 damage.
He is shooting them. He might be
Yeah.
opting to fight them and not do Robos. He's taking a 3rd damage.
Oh, he's got 1 health left, which means
Uh,
that when he climbs the elevator, if he doesn't do robo skip, then he's just dead.
I got
He's got
no
1 health
audio.
for crew. So like, I would die if I was him. I would die and crew just to get full health again. If he's not doing robo skip.
Yeah, his stream is back to buffering for me, or a
Yeah,
lot more. It's actually like full on pausing.
I can't tell what's going on in his stream.
Yeah, I get some pretty cool screenshots every now and then.
Sounds about right.
I think we could turn those into NFTs.
Yo, we're gonna make shit ton of money, TJ.
Let's do it. All right, it sounds like he's taking the elevator.
Yeah, looks like the elevator is being taken. Flair misses his first hover, misses his second attempt as well. First hover didn't have a good angle, second hover didn't really. Okay, yeah, there we go. Got a good angle. Made up a ton of
You
time
can
compared
hear
to
Majora.
Majora here, unfortunately.
Majora is
Man,
collected ammo and is opting to fight with 1 health.
yeah, I
I
wouldn't.
respect it.
I mean, I respect it, but I literally wouldn't even. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even look at them. I wouldn't even look, walk, talk, or speak
yeah,
to them.
I'm out.
I'd jump off the cliff and say, "Peace, bitch." Also, I don't think a lot of people know this. Like, whenever people fail this first hover into the guard room that Flair's doing, you literally can just hover straight up underneath that that ground pound platform thing that you break through.
Oh
You can just
yeah,
hover straight up. And I see a lot of people go back and do the hover the other way, which you don't really need to do. It's probably faster just to go under and hover straight up. Another thing I see people do is when they miss this second hover, they'll hover back up to the guards again, which you don't need to do either. So once you go through that breakable platform, you're chilling. You can just try it again.
yeah. I think some people might go up there out of safety just to avoid the robots getting in the way of hovering.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
still,
wait, is he going for crew skip, bro? He's going for crew skip. Majora.
yo,
Yo.
baller.
what a what a
I, res-
Chad.
I respect it. That's a cruise skip attempt.
Hey, look at that. He went for crew skip with 1 health. What a Chad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, he has full health. Did he die?
I have no clue.
He mu-
I didn't think he did.
I don't remember him dying, but
And I
he
know
had.
that cutscene does not refresh your health.
Well, now he's got 1 health again. So let's go. Let's go, Majora.
1 health warrior. Let's do it. He
He
died.
died.
Okay.
Okay.
We have no clue. It was a slideshow.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, he's chilling now. Looks like, which is nice, but.
Yeah. Flair is also on crew fight. I don't know what phase he's on.
Oh shit. Hey,
Oh,
okay. You want to use my patented move set? You literally X circle down right, shoot, hold the shoot button. You
yeah.
do it as fast as you want. It works every time. Thank God Majora gets that because if he doesn't, then he has to go through a whole third phase with 1 health. That
Yeah.
said, you don't actually get any more health here until you death warp going to construction site. So
Yeah.
there's a couple of places you can you can die to get to like reset your health, but oh my god, Flair's at 1 health trying to do the peacemaker thing.
Not taking cover.
Dude,
That
he
I
is
hated that, and then he
making
held
me
on to that for
clench
so
my asshole
long.
so tight. What? Anyway, Flair's about a minute behind Majora.
Yeah. Um, and like it's actually not a slideshow for once too.
Yeah, we got a couple of full strength streams up in here.
Yeah. Although their timers are not in sync for me. Let me fix this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a pause unpause action, see where they actually are, and they're pretty no.
Yeah, I got flares just starting Metalhead Mash now.
They're mashing.
Majora is almost there, almost the end.
Yep.
Like
We got a couple of mashing gamers playing mini games. The worst mini game ever.
Menashang.
Let's see, any crashes? Any crashers?
Please don't. Majora playing it very
Majora
safe.
is
I
opting to.
respect it.
He is like, I ain't crashing today, brother.
I respect it,
Yeah.
even though that's the last thing I need on this bingo card for it to be like the greatest looking bingo card ever.
I seen like there's like a new trick. I saw Dudek doing it. Yeah, okay, here Majora's doing it too. Roll jump punch board. I think that's sick.
Yeah, I like the look of it. That's where I personally I'll stick to like my movement there, but
Yeah. Oh
I
man.
respect that.
I think it's sick, but yeah, I would it's not something I would go for. I think Recon did it today.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
It looks pretty sick. I mean compared to the other method of doing it, for
Yeah,
sure.
and
Some
that's where
buffers.
as long as you stay close to the elevator, I don't want to see anyone get too far from that elevator. Deload
I
everything.
do. Okay,
Alright.
nice. Majora gets the hover.
Yeah, looks good.
Dude, I thought I thought Flair was just gonna like run at it.
He's just gonna embrace it. Just, let's do it.
Embrace the hard lock. Come on, metalheads, come crash me.
Majora then opts to roll jump across the
What's
gap
he
to
doing?
Sig. He's
He just
also
walked.
doing it.
Oh, nice. We got a couple of gamers with similar strats. So Flair does do 2 side flips, so it's a little bit faster.
Oh,
I mean,
Majora.
Majora's just gotta get through under port 2, but Flair has gone from being several minutes behind to being just about 30 seconds, if that, behind.
Yeah, I'd say he's about actually like 5-10 seconds behind now.
Yeah, actually.
This really is anyone's race, and this is what we love to see.
Who banned Hazel? What?
Man, what the hell?
I'm used to mod abuse.
This is true.
Sag, hey, I'm not a mod, but if I were, I would also be abusive. Anyway, yeah, it's more like 2 through 3 seconds at this point. Flair is kind of like running to the finish line.
Yeah, that's where part of me wonders if either know where the other is.
Yeah, I wonder if they got the stream open because Flair is just like a shaft skip away from being ahead. You know what I mean?
Right. It's I don't know. It's amazing to see races like this.
Yeah, these races like this are great because it's like, all right, who's gonna win? It's both, both of them have the opportunity to take this.
Yeah, it's so much nicer than just like we were talking about earlier, just like, oh, this person is 5 minutes ahead. Majora, taking a death.
No way.
I
Oh,
did not see what happened, but it looked like it was right at the end.
yeah, very unfortunate. Majora has lost his lead. Actually, Flair golded underport, so he's he's
Yeah,
working towards it. Flair also saved like 2 minutes on his PB with underport, so
yeah,
that's all. I mean, that's great to see.
yeah,
Not great to see someone die in Underport 2 because Underport 2 is probably like one of the worst. It's probably like the second best place
yeah.
or second worst place to die.
Oh,
And he's going for shaft skip too. I saw him going for this before the race.
yeah. I respect the cojones of this man,
Any shaft skippers?
or I guess rather the skipping of cojones.
Hey, if you skip the cojones, then you still got the shaft to deal with, you know?
All right, so I guess we're skipping everything but the cojones.
What?
Man is nothing but cojones.
Ooh, we got a shaft in our hands.
Yo,
Let's go. Shaft
we
skip is
love this.
free.
We love to see it.
Man, I am so glad that
Oh,
there's like, oh, wow, that is lucky.
he will respawn nearby.
Yeah, dude,
However,
imagine if
that
he
is
didn't get the checkpoint and he spawns all the way back at Mars Tomb. They would actually be even again.
that. Yeah, that would be awful. I would hate that. My heart would break.
Yeah, me too. I was saying, I'm so glad that we have a setup for shaft skip that doesn't make it awful anymore. Like,
I know. I love seeing that grind.
old shaft skip was just a nightmare. Majora does not opt to go for shaft skip, so it's Flair's race to win at this point.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't make any major mistakes, he's kind of got this in the bag, what I can see, which is very impressive. He's made up a lot of time over Majora. I think, unfortunately, it's probably got to come down. It's come down to Majora's. Um, I mean, his weapons factory, but he was even still ahead after that. Um,
Yeah.
with the shaft skip, he probably still would have been behind.
Yeah, but
But
I will say I think Flair is just about a shaft skip ahead.
yeah, yeah, I'd say. I mean, probably a little bit more.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little bit more, but just about I'd say.
yeah,
Uh,
def. Though, very fun to see races like this.
yeah, I will say that's where we have seen anything happen. So it is still
Hey,
anyone's.
anything can happen. It's Jack fucking 2.
Yeah, that's just how it is, baby.
Samos can get overwhelmed by some scorpions and just pass away.
He's just not a fan of that kind of tequila. Had enough of playing
Nice.
Halo.
No hard lock. No hard
Wait,
lock. That's nice. Wait, I can't say that word.
hard ock.
Hard cock. I mean, so I can hang up my commentator hat after that one if you need me to, G3.
I think it's fun.
All right, poggers.
If I were honest with Kansai now,
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
curious.
curious to see what kind of Kansai movement he does.
Yeah, exactly. I'm curious to see if he does the reset mission here and then finish off, or if he's just going full swing. It looks like he's just gonna drive all the way there, unless he does the red stage or red. What is this? Jack 1, 2, 3, 4. He does red
7.
barrier skip 7. He does. He is doing the red barrier skip
Yeah.
death warp. I really like that launch he does. I tried to get that consistent when I started playing again, and it's actually pretty tricky to like know because you actually your zoomer has to be inside like a certain hitbox on the wall there for you to actually be able to clip out of bounds with the zoomer.
Hmm.
Um, so going into it with some speed is pretty tricky because if you go early, you can't clip out of bounds, and if you go late, your fucking zoomer explodes. So good on him. That's actually very impressive.
Oh,
He is
drop that
struggling with
quick
his hover
box.
though, unfortunately. Yeah, he
Oh,
looks like he's just gonna have to go around.
yeah. Unfortunate.
Dude, he's getting cucked by all these metal headers.
Yeah. They're out here coming for us.
Oh no.
Ah! He took exactly the amount of damage he needed to take.
Hey, but
Oh, well, it is
it's
right
not that
there.
bad, yeah.
Yeah. That was about the best case scenario you could have gone with that.
Yeah. Majora heading to construction site himself. Last hurdle of the run is hover to Metalhead Nest, which we've seen some runners struggle on before. So
Yeah. You know, Flair's come this far edges. I hope he just keeps it strong.
yeah, definitely was hoping to see a PB this race, but
Yeah.
we did not. We will not. Though it is pretty impressive how much time has made up over his 7-minute mistake.
Yeah. Does struggle with
So
that hover for a little bit.
yeah, Majora is not
Oh,
opting to do any kind of consite movement, just driving all the way there.
yeah. I respect it.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely respectable. I think the reset mission by the first I guess it's the second death warp. Um, I think it's pretty consistent, pretty easy to get consistent.
Flair
But
looked like he was gonna go for what's it called? The cutscenes.
Yeah, Flair gets the final hover of the game, so he's about to jump into final boss.
Yeah.
He's
Flair.
he's struggling a little bit, but
And oh my
he's
god.
close. Yeah,
And now he's going into this with 2 health.
that's all right. This boss is easy.
That I see the mark.
Dude, he's got 10 peacemaker ammo. What the fuck, dude?
What? I think he collected a little bit at the end of crew, so
What the fuck, dude? That's super. It never happens. The most I ever get is like 3, man. What the fuck?
just gotta play it, safe enough that he doesn't die. But, Majora is clawing his way back.
Yeah, he's actually doing really well in this end game. I haven't or seen there, but
Yeah.
that's a new one for me. Nice, GG's to Flair with the 118.11.
Yeah. GG's. All right, let's see.
It looks like it's gonna be around a 119, 120 for Majora. We'll see how he does here.
Yeah.
Yo, congrats, my dude.
Yo, did I win?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Majora is heading to final boss as we.
Yeah.
Yo, this run was so bad.
You
I was
were, I
8
mean,
minutes
Majora.
behind after Whack Metalhead.
Yeah, you were behind up until literally the very end of Underport too. So
Wow. Yeah, I was
definitely.
so surprised with my underport. I was the only split I golded.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, very cool. You saved a lot of time on your Underport too. So congrats on that. Majora had some struggles with weapons factory skip as well as he did take a death at the end of Underport 2, which is what put you ahead. Though you did do shaft skip, he did not do shaft skip, so you probably would have been ahead after that anyway. But either way, um,
Yeah.
Very good
That
race.
death after Shack skip.
Yeah. And Majora is going to run out of ammo, actually, maybe.
Oh.
God. 4 ammo left. 119.40 for Majora. What? Bruh? Congrats, GG's. Flair did get a 118.11, so it was a very close race.
Congrats,
But,
GG's.
Yeah, you definitely put up a
Flair
fight
did
too,
get a
Majora. You were ahead,
118.11,
like we were
so-
saying, up until the end of Underport 2 with that tragic death that you had. So definitely cool to see it kind of go back and forth here. But yeah, GG's to both of you. Very nice
Big
race.
GGs.
Yeah. I would like to share the bingo card that I have gotten at the very end of that. Let me pull it up. Where did I?
Yeah, he got bingo like by the time you guys were in left tomb.
Yeah. I got bingo right off the fucking bat. I did get a second bingo. I just didn't call it out, but got to retake the stamp screenshot. That should hopefully work. I will say it was one slot off of what I would have loved to have seen from bingo card.
Imagine blackout bingo.
It was one spot away from a full checkerboard.
Yo, that's sick. Yo, that would have been. I mean, as much as I hate seeing runners hard lock, that would have been pretty sick, TJ.
I know. So I'm not gonna lie. There was a part of me that was like silently praying on someone's downfall.
For once, for once, the game didn't hard lock when the only time it would
Yo,
have been a
Flair,
good thing.
after your metalhead mash, I was like, dude, is he just about to raw dog that door?
Just all right.
I
Full
should have.
Ah, yeah. GG's.
GG's to the gamers.
Um. Uh.
Yeah,
Right.
sweet. Poggers. Good job, gamers.
I recommend Beanie for a raid.
Tomorrow we got a couple of runs. I'm one of them, so you should watch me play the video. Anyway, I hope the gamers in chat and in VC all have a fabulous night.